Good morning, little Maddie. Time to play. With friends and animals we'll learn today. From A to Z we'll explore with glee. Mornings with Maddie and some animals, please. La la la, it's a magical show. With creatures galore, let's watch them all grow. From A to Z we'll learn together. Mornings with Maddie, it's joy forever. Hello, Maddie Baker. It's Paw Tony. And today we're going to be talking about animals that start with the letter N. And the first animal that we're going to talk about is the numbat. The numbat is a species of marsupial that feeds primarily on insects, mainly termites, and it is native to Australia. It is the only species of marsupial that is known to be active during the day. The fact that it looks so much like a raccoon and a squirrel has led to mistaken identity at times. It is even referred to as the banded anteater on occasion. The numbat drills very small holes in the ground to obtain access to the galleries in the termite colony, which are the entrance and exit points for these insects. Unfortunately, unlike many other creatures, numbats do not have robust jaws or teeth. In fact, these creatures do not have teeth at all, instead growing pegs. These blunt, teeth-like segments are not sharp, since they do not chew their food, but rather swallow it whole. Numbats can avoid danger thanks to their quick reflexes and ability to climb trees while clinging to the bark with their sharp claws. In fact, when time is of importance, numbats are capable of speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Wow, that is really fast, isn't it, Maddie? Do you know how fast you can run, Maddie Baker? It may be not as fast as a numbat, but I know it's really, really fast. Numbats, which are classified as insectivores, obtain all the necessary nutrients from their diet of termites. To satisfy their nutritional requirements, they swallow as many as 20,000 termites in a single day. After digging up the termites from the ground with its front claws, the numbat then seizes the termites with its long, sticky tongue. Because of the length and stickiness of their tongues, it is easy for these creatures to pick up termites and consume them. The tongues of the numbats are approximately 10 to 11 centimeters in length, making it easy for them to flick into holes and into tight locations such as falling leaves and logs. And that's all I know about numbats. I hope you found that interesting, Maddie. Now I would like to introduce you to a new friend so he can tell you about another animal that starts with the letter N. So Maddie Baker, here is Benny the bunny to tell you all about needlefish.
Hi, Maddie Baker. Benny the bunny here, and I am here to tell you all about needlefish, which starts with the letter N. The name of the needlefish comes from its jaws containing numerous sharp teeth and thin, elongated bodies. Bright lights at night lure needlefish, which is why they congregate on shores and bays. Needlefish do not have stomachs. Their digestive system secretes trypsin, which helps break down food. Most species have green or blue bones and flesh. They can jump out of the water going as fast as 38 miles per hour. The name needlefish comes from the elongated pointed mouth that resembles a needle. Needlefish are generally blue to green coloration on top and silvery on the bottom. This coloration allows them to camouflage themselves as protection from predators. The largest ones grow to about 4 feet in size, but you'll find a considerable range. For example, keel-tail needlefish range between 17 to 20 inches long, which is about 3 to 4 times smaller than the houndfish, while the smallest species are around 2 inches long. Needlefish distribution is worldwide in tropical and warm temperate waters. Their western Atlantic range spans from Maine on the north to Florida on the south. They also range from northern Florida southward to Brazil and inhabit the entire Caribbean region. Well, that is all I have on needlefish. Papa Tony, I enjoyed being on Mornings with Maddie. Bye for now.
That was very interesting, Benny. Thank you for sharing that with us today. Maddie Baker, are you ready to meet our next guest? We have Betty the bear, who's going to tell you about the next animal that starts with the letter N. Betty, take it away.
Thanks, Papa Tony. Hi, Maddie Baker. I am Betty the bear, and I am going to tell you about the northern black bear today. The northern black bear, also known as the American black bear, is a medium-sized species of bear that is found inhabiting a variety of forested habitats across North America. The black bear is not only the most widespread bear on the North American continent, but is also the most numerous bear species in the world, with possibly double the number of black bear individuals than all the other species put together. It may be surprising, but the black bear is not very closely related to the brown bear or the polar bear. The North American black bear is genetically closer to the Asian black bear than it is to other types of bears that live on the same continent. Researchers believe that because the black bear has such a varied diet, being an omnivore, it was able to outlast other types of bears that became extinct in North America. It pays to not be a picky eater. Despite their name, black bears can range in colour from black to dark red or brown and can even be a lighter tan in certain areas. Northern black bears are animals that have short, thick fur covering their heavily built body and have a pointed muzzle, small eyes, and larger and more pointed ears than their brown bear relatives. Along with being a great deal smaller, there are a number of other notable differences between the two species, including the black bear lacking the distinctive shoulder hump of their larger cousins. They also have shorter legs and claws, which makes the black bear a much more agile climber than the brown bear. So in areas where the two exist in the same place, black bears are able to escape danger by digging their claws into the tree trunk and pulling themselves up. Like all bear species, though, the northern black bear has an excellent sense of smell, which is used to detect food, and less developed hearing and sight due to their relatively small ears and eyes. Although the black bear is an animal that is still widespread throughout much of North America today, their historical range once covered the entire continent, where they would have been found in every inhabitable patch of forest. Today, they are found in northern Canada, throughout western and parts of the eastern USA, and down into northern Mexico. Providing there is a forest habitat of some description, these incredibly adaptable animals will try their best to survive successfully there, and they are actually found in a number of very diverse regions. And that is all I have to say about the northern black bear today, Maddie. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much, Betty. That was amazing. Don't you think so, Maddie Baker? I hope you enjoyed my two new friends that you got to meet today. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Maddie, but Papa Tony will see you real soon again on Mornings with Maddie. Yeah!